Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Emre. Deponia 2'ye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son Goal'un 3 tane kişiliğini de ikna etmiştik ve doktorun yanına yollamıştık. Ama doktorun yanına bir gittik, bu gerizekalılara kapıyı tutuyorlar ve içeride de bizim neydi o garip örgüt var. Bakalım nasıl çözeceğiz durumu. Şimdi hepsiyle bir tur konuşalım.
Wenzel always used to dress up as arsonist Cujo Cunning. Even he looked more dangerous than Janosch and his bunch, although his cloak did burn really well.
Konuşalım bir.
Hello, Liebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
Cesetimiz kalmadı.
Wenzel always used to dress up as arson. Even he, although it.
Aynı şeyi söylüyor.
Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus! Death to the Organon!
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You, have
Salak
to
ya.
see it in context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions.
Seninle de konuşalım bir.
And? What about it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No, no. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got besides your mastery of sibilance in your speech?
Tamam, ofise gideceğiz. Üstümüzde bir şey yok. Kapıyı çalalım o zaman.
What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them.
Aç bakalım.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work.
Bu
You
kim
can
lan?
use the
Sesi
portal
farklı.
soon, but first you have to do something for me. Here.
Ne yaptı?
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that?
O neydi cidden? Keyboard'un kumandası. Bas bakalım keyboard'a.
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one.
Bas bakalım.
And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks.
Ne oluyor lan?
What the?
Geçit açıldı lan. Gizemli gariplik. Bir bakalım. Bu ne lan? Bizden 2 tane oldu.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
Ama ben senden daha genç
But I
görünüyorum.
look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
En azından ben senin kadar
But
çirkin
I'm not
değilim.
as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Gelecekten ben mi? Saçmalık.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then?
Vazgeçsen çok iyi olacak Cletus.
You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model.
Kanıtla diyelim bir.
Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you, exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
Bare dersi, oyuncak bebek koleksiyonu, altına işeme aşaması, tavşan hobini, isilik. İsilik diyeceğim.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble Zooble? Well, actually, it was...
Evet.
Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels.
O silahımız var.
Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember?
Ama ben de tabanca
But I
istiyorum.
want the gun. No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before.
Bana ne? Ben de
I
tabanca
don't
istiyorum.
care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning.
Bencil olmayı bırak da bana
Stop
silah
being
ver
so
artık.
selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands.
Tabancamı hemen şimdi vermezsen hiçbir şey
If I
gerçekleşmeyecek.
don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free.
Daha devam edemiyorsun. Neden sen Goal'u kurtarırken ben de isyancılarla
But why
ilgilenmiyorum?
don't you go rescue Goal and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Oh, yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too.
Neden gidip kendin
Yeah, you know what?
yapmıyorsun?
Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun.
Tekrar gidip
Oh, well,
kurtaralım.
I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure!
Hadi gidelim bakalım.
Him through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot.
Hop.
Oh.
Oo, ağızlarını bağlamışlar.
Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way.
But I'm glad you're here.
Yok
We're
artık.
trapped here.
Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory.
That's why we have this crowbar.
If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy.
Blasted nickel allergy.
Herkesle bir konuşalım. İlk önce. Benle.
What's the
Elim-
plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented.
We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo. And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure.
Benle
What's the
peki.
plan?
Aynı
yeah,
şeyi
and-
söyle, tamam.
Actually,
Dolunay'a
hey,
konuştuk.
Donna!
Shh. Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
Doktorla konuşalım o zaman. İlk böyle
So
bir
once
bakalım.
again, it's all up to me. That's the way. Doc, are you all right?
Oh, right, the gag.
Konuş bakalım.
There. Better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
Tam olarak ne oldu?
What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, "Where are the ascension codes?" and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Bir fikrin var mı?
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That too. Perhaps Lady Gold can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
Tamam. Dona'nın tapınağında şu parça, o da mı bir
This
protez?
element on Donna's temple. Is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about.
Hey, of course. I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But
Ha,
you would
çekmece.
have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope.
Bir şey
Let me
deneyeceğim
try
bir.
something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Ya ağzını geri kapattın. Oğula da konuşalım.
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
Tam olarak ne
What
oldu diyelim.
happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Sen iyi
Are
misin?
you all right?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh?
Doktor Dona'nın bir protezi olduğundan
Doc
bahsetti.
mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Hadi ama lütfen ver şu. Aslında sadece kartuş. Bak sen doktor ofisinde bir şişe şampanya mı saklıyormuş? Hadi ama kartuşu ver
Come
diyelim.
on, please, give me that cartridge.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ugh,
Hadi
Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers for one thing. What do you mean? Ugh. Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
bak sen doktor kampanya varmış.
Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Hop bolun şeyini aldık. Kartuşunu. Çekmeceden şeyi alacağız. Kumandayı.
May I? Super. Two
Al bakayım
more
kumanda.
remotes. Great. That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey, it says Donna. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Dona'nınkini buna birleştireceğiz. Dona'yı da kullanacağız değil mi? Şöyle.
Hey, Donna. Shh. What's the plan?
Dur, yanlışlıkla bastım. Yanlışlıkla bastım. Ulan bakalım. Heh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aha, gel.
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No,
Aha.
it's fine actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well, one less worry at least. Now all we have to do is
Gitti
subdue the
ikizlere.
rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh,
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here.
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
Şeyin kumandasını aldık. Levye ve silah.
Finally, I've got a gun too. Ha! And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
Kilide doğru gidelim.
Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus. Uh-oh. That must be me from the past. I should open up. Otherwise, I'll screw up causality.
Tamam. Buna şu kumandayı vereceğiz.
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon.
Bunların aynı şeyleri söyleyeceği için geçmek istiyor.
What's this?
Yes, it seems to be.
Hey, yeah. Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking.
You can do it when you're finished.
Then, what
Trust me, I'm not a.
Whew.
Tamam.
Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? One shouldn't live in the past anyway.
Tamam. Bunu mu çalıştıracağız? Hayır. O zaman geçitten gideceğiz de ben gene bir konuşmak istiyorum.
And?
I'm working on it.
Tamam. Devam ediyoruz. Heh. Geçit kaybolmuş. Burada ne var? Levyeyle mi yapacağız ki? Bakayım bir. Dene
Well
bakayım.
then, let's do it.
Ha evet.
Cool. Now what?
Yeni. Eskisi geldi.
There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your... These poor and
Geç
this...
hızlıca geç.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my... Is that... All right. A simple... Or you... Exact. So... No, wait. You're thinking of...
Zibil zubil.
Zeeble Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? Well,
Tamam.
hey! There you are! How's that? I told you so. Can we finally... You need to go... So she's really... Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink. What? Looks like you... How did you put... Meanwhile...
Tabancayı
Whoa,
gösterdi.
is that no, it's a bit... Of course... Can I try? Not now. You're headed to the... Oh, well, I'm sure I'll do it. Please do it, Justice, or I'm good at... And that...
Hadi git artık.
Through the... Okay. And hurry. The clocks and then the... Oh, what a hero.
Tamam gitti. Bundan sonrası.
What a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that.
Evet.
Patience. Now,
Saat
that's
de.
enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike!
Tokat yedik lan.
Striking's error.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, Garlic. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Birimiz sensin.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed?
Yazık lan.
Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not?
Ne yapıyorsun? Yapma sakın. Ya.
You really need to shave. Let's go.
Niye böyle bir şey yaptık lan? Bizimki kayıp.
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote!
Ne oldu? Bu ne lan?
Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey!
Ne oldu?
Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But
Ahma
wait
bir de-
a sec!
Ama Kratos kendini beğenmiş bir ahmak.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
Fakat ameliyat ne
But what
olacak?
about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
Bu dünyayı birlikte kurtaracaktık.
But we were gonna save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
Ben de seninle Elysium'a gelmek istiyorum.
But I want to go to Elysium with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
Ama sorun nerede?
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. There is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there: the destruction of Deponia.
What was that?
Oh.
Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
Demek ki Elysium bir yıldız gemisi.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Düşler ülkesinin nesi bu kadar güzel peki?
What's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Tüm bunlar neden şimdi oluyor?
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
Peki ya Yaşlılar Meclisi Deponia hayat olduğunu öğrenirse?
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Peki sanırım şimdi anladım.
Okay, I think I understand now, but
But what?
Ama bir yol olmalı.
there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Her ikisinde başarılı bir yol olmalı diye.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance.
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other 2 cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But
Çok üzücü.
what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
Yeni chapter'a geçtik böylece. Bize ihanet etti Go.
Karma so close to the dramas causes fresh doubts in her cause disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and thralled by the squall they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Bu adaya mı çıkacağız? Of, her yer kararmış böyle. Bizimki niye giriyor? Ne yaptı lan?
Rufus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good
İyi
luck.
şans.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
Ne verecek?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
Hadi gidiyoruz bakalım.
At
Bolu
last, what
uyandırmışız.
kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Allah'ım. Biz mi seçiyoruz? Yüzen karabolsa ne olduğunu bilmiyoruz. Ne olduğunu bilmiyoruz. Şöyle tıklayacağız mı? Her seferinde
What?
farklı değil mi?
That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Şu tipe gel ya. Şimdi artık şey mi? Böyle gezinip duruyoruz mu? Bakayım bir haritaya. Kuzey kutbu. Bura neymiş? Bu da animasyon girdi.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Hadi buradan devam edelim. Sonra şeye bakarız. Egzoz. Bak bakalım egzoza.
The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system.
Üstümüzde ne var bu arada? Gizli kapı şifresi notu ve kumanda var.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Tamam, bunu durduracağız bir şekilde.
It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute! The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding.
Tamam, yukarı çık bakalım. Pompa var burada.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Buraya bir şey koymamız lazım.
This is
Bu
the
ne?
perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning.
Tamam. Bakım adasıymış. Bozuk verici. Bak bakalım ilk önce
I
neymiş.
found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Tamam. Radyo kulesi.
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather.
Bak
Well
bakalım.
then, let's do it.
Böyle tırmanacağız mı? Yıldırım çarptılar.
Ow!
Yıldırım çarpmaması lazım o zaman. Buradan aşağı inelim. Ve bozuk vericiyi sana verelim doktora.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
Al bakalım.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Ama yukarı çıkamıyor çünkü çarpılıyoruz. O zaman burada fazla bir şey yapamayacağız. Şeye gidelim. Kuzey kutbuna.
Oh,
Did var.
crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Musluk
Oh,
varmış
crap.
burada.
The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink.
Hortum.
This is almost as exciting as a pirate treasure. Not that I was expecting a pirate treasure.
Hortuma bak bakalım. Ne yaptı lan? Hortumu aldık.
It never
Kar
snowed in
yerine.
Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it.
Ne aldık? Buz aldık.
He obviously
neymiş?
thinks he's the coolest.
Bak
I
bakalım.
could
buna.
really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
Tamam, buna şey lazım. Kuzey ışığına
Wow.
bak.
The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator. The
Tabelaya
sign is
bakalım.
bigger than the pole.
Burada başka bir şey yapamıyorum. Hortum ve kar. Burada çay var.
What kind of tea is this anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you up,
Böbrek çayı mı?
and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did
Tamam.
I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you.
Karla buzla soğuturuz bence ya.
What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night.
İç
Now it should
bakalım.
be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also
Bakalım.
weak.
Uh-oh.
Ne oldu? Koşa koşa.
It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles.
Aldık.
I'm sure he won't mind.
Bu sefer ateş yakmak için kullanacağız demek. Ama ateşi nasıl yakarız? Şeyden yakarız bence. Bak. Şimşek çakınca. Bakım adasına git bakayım. Bence hortumu da buraya takılacaktır pompaya. İyi
How
düşünüyorum.
about that? Now I can finally wash my feet, or brush my teeth, or water the flowers I was gonna donate to the orphanage. As if.
Yapmıyor
How
mu?
about that? Or water.
Yapmadı. O zaman meşaleyle çık bakalım radyo kulesine. Ateşi yak.
No time for weather experiment. I'm here.
Oh, olmadı. Vericiyle çık.
Well then,
Bakma.
let's do it.
Büyük ihtimal çarpılacağız. Evet, çarpıldık.
Ow!
Niye meşaleyle çıkamıyoruz
No time
peki?
for weather. I'm here to.
Onu başka bir şekilde yakacağız o zaman. İn şöyle. Buradan yakıyor olabilir miyiz dizel jeneratörle?
Oh yeah, that would be epic. It really is high time I found some fire. Oh, it really.
Yapmıyor jeneratör.
It,
Tamam. O zaman diğer tarafa doğru yola çıkalım. Porta Fisco'ya. Porta Fisco. Oo. Bura bayağı kalabalık.
so, that's Porta Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A
Başkent.
real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Tam o zaman burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. Beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki serilerde ve videolarda görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.